Somebody must have created that, and whoever did create that must be big. So when
you telling me that is more believable, or that the moment I look around I just think I'm everything? What's more believable?
Slow down. I haven't even finished.
What's more logical?
Wait.
What conclusion is more logical? For me to just assume, oh look, that means I'm everything.
No, I haven't even got to that yet. I'm not even getting to that.
You have to let me finish.
Let me finish. I haven't even got to that. All I'm saying is, all I'm talking about is this whole concept of knowing that there's a creator first.
Right.
So you looked around in nature to realize that there must be a creator. But guess what? The same nature that you use to look around, in that nature, it shows you that there are many creators, because the creator of a bird's nest is a what?
The creator of a what?
A creator of a bird's nest is what?
It's a bird.
The creator of an anthill is what? The creator of a swamp, a dam in a swamp is what? Probably a beaver, isn't it?
Yeah.
So this is showing you, in the same nature that you use to verify that there is a creator, the same nature is showing you that there's loads of different creatures in that same nature.
Isn't that in itself proof?
That's proof to show you that there's many creators. So when you're
That's
talking
proof
about...
to show me that everything that exists was created.
Hold on. No. It's proof to show you... This is what I'm saying.
Of course it does.
No, it's not.
Because nothing exists now that we don't see.
No, you're
I
not
know what
getting
you're
it.
going to
No.
Right,
What I'm trying to say, the proof that I'm trying to show you is that there is many creators, but all those things that I just mentioned are using one force to create. Because...
No.
Yeah, because if an ant doesn't move, does it create a bird's nest?
So it's your force movement.
This is what I'm saying. If an ant doesn't move, can it create a bird's nest?
No.
If an ant doesn't move, can it create an anthill? If you don't move,
An ant doesn't create a bird nest, bro.
No. What I'm trying to say is, there has to be movement for things to happen.
Right.
Something has to be moving for creation or for something to spark off. So what I'm trying to say is, the force. This is the thing that people are getting confused. The force is one, but the creators, there's many. So why is it that we assume
what's
that?
your force?
What I'm trying to say is, why do we?
Energy.
All right.
Consciousness.
Yes.
But it all starts with consciousness first.
Everything sounds like Star Wars to me, man.
No, hold on a second. But everything does start with consciousness.
Yeah, see? And it makes sense, innit? Because
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, but bro,
You're
look.
telling me I love
Now look
Star
at you
Wars,
now.
but I'm not
But
gonna
hold on a
believe in
second.
it.
Can I look at you now? You've matched up the hat to the jacket, yeah? Oh, I have noticed that, yeah? Right. So
You're lucky I didn't get a matching shoe.
I know. So when you woke up this morning, you had the thought, oh, I'm gonna bust the hat and that jacket.
Nah, I brought a jacket because it matched the hat.
Right, but you thought about it first, though, didn't you? You didn't just go to the shop and randomly pick out two clothes that matched. You deliberately
Your hat
found.
matches your jacket,
No,
man.
hold on a second. But you deliberately found the jacket
Alright,
that
cool. I
matched
used
the
a
hat.
conscious decision.
Right, but everything else you do is consciousness.
Yeah, and that's to me an example.
That's the perfect example.
Huh?
That everything is consciousness.
Yeah, but
That
that's,
everything you do is consciousness.
to me that doesn't negate or prove God. I'm not going to use that argument to prove God, because although from a certain rational ideology you can prove God, but that's not the one I'm using, because you're trying to bring in everything and tackling one aspect.
No,
That's
because
not
when
fair.
you take that knowing,
You're saying everything's energy, so you can't
no, but
believe
hold on a
anything's
second,
related to
but
God.
listen. But when you take that consciousness further, and I ask you the question, are you aware? Are you aware?
Am I aware?
Yeah, just roll with me for a
I'm
minute.
aware, yeah.
Are you aware? How do you know that you're aware? How do you know?
All right. So how many times are you can say how? do you know?
How do you know that you're aware? How do you know?
You feel aware?
Right?
You feel.
Bro,
You
he's
feel
gonna
aware?
take you into a wormhole, man.
No, don't matter.
All right, go with him.
I mean,
No,
ain't gonna stop.
No, just roll. No, hang on a second. But you, I don't need to bow out of this one. Because this will help you out. How do you know that
bro,
you're
it's already
aware?
helped me out a lot.
No, but how do you know that you are aware?
I'm consciously aware.
Okay, but what is it that knows you're consciously aware?
Energy.
And what is it that knows that there's energy?
Huh?
And what is it? Hold on a second. And what is it that knows? And what is it that knows that there's energy?
Yeah, I'm aware.
But
I'm
hold on a
aware.
second.
I'm consciously aware.
But that
energy
but
is
hold on
making
a
me
second.
aware.
Hold on a second. But that aware, I'm aware, takes God out of the equation because it's a loop. It's a continuous loop. The God hasn't got a chance to get in there unless you're God.
I can't say God is
I'm
making
aware
me
because
put
I'm
the
aware.
bread in
It
the
goes round and
toaster.
around and around.
God is making me
you
do
said something very
this.
variable. You
He's
said
using
energy
his
is
mind.
making him aware.
You can't see his
Yeah,
mind.
yeah.
How did the energy
But hold
make
on a
him aware?
second.
Where did that energy?
But consciousness
everywhere.
is energy.
Huh?
Consciousness is energy.
Because you said the energy is making you
So
aware.
why isn't it fair then?
Why isn't what fair?
Why isn't it fair?
What fair?
Why is it that dogs and cats can't build an environment
Because
like human
Because
civilization?
energy is all possibility.
No.
Right?
No.
Because you're
No,
looking
energy
at
is picking
my friend,
one.
My friend, listen to me. My friend,
Let me
energy,
just- you know what?
energy is in.
I want to
all
say
the
energy
states.
is his idea of energy is my idea of God. Because he's not going to believe in
But
God.
it's the
bro.
same thing.
Come on.
But bro, it's the same thing.
I'm just
the
trying to
only
say-
difference you have.
What?
Listen, the only difference you have, you're calling energy Allah.
Okay.
And Allah,
you're calling it energy.
No, but the problem is, Allah is a separation from you.
Yeah.
But energy in itself is not separation.
Because, you know why?
Yeah.
Let me tell you why.
Because
the
you
reason
guys
why
like to
I
say-
call energy Allah, right?
But you
I
can't
don't
call
call
it
energy Allah.
because
But
if
for
you're
your argument's sake.
No, let's say that. If you're
No,
gonna say
let me
that-
tell you. I'll explain to you. Sorry, bro.
Other Muslims are not going to be agreeing with that.
Bro. Sorry, yeah. Like the reasons why
I want to push my button close.
I don't know, man. It's OCD.
You got OCD,
I got
yeah?
OCD,
You don't have to
bro.
push my button close, bro.
Sorry, man. It's just been bothering me
Man,
the
push
whole
my button.
time.
Oh, you want to? You want to do my
Nah, it's
button
just
down?
that one, innit?
Just on the bottom, yeah?
Because the zip was open. as well.
OCD going on there.
But you agree that everything is energy. Let's get rid of it.
For the sake of this argument, I don't have a problem with referring to God as energy. For the sake of the
But
argument.
leave it at
My
that.
question,
But what energy does, energy, there is a creator. And the creator is
Okay.
listen, let me finish first. Energy creates. It does everything. It
so why don't you
creates.
believe in God?
Listen, energy creates.
Take the shahada, bro.
Just listen to me what I'm saying. Energy creates. It also reshapes things.
Yeah,
we
that's
call
what-
it this.
that's Allah, bro.
We call it
not Allah.
this. We call it this.
That's how I call it in my language.
So the
We
energy
call
has to be
it-
used. Is that Allah then?
When
sense.
energy.
You heard that first time,
Allah in the
guys.
Quran
What you
says
say?
we're
No,
closer
it's
to him.
inside you.
Energy.
Energy
No,
is
no,
Allah,
no.
it's inside
So
you.
Allah is inside you,
in
yeah?
the Quran, there is a reference to
Energy
him being
creates-
closer to us.
I'm
in our
glad-
own
I'm
jugular
glad you said
veins.
that. Do you know what?
But I'm not saying that physical Allah is in me. I'm
it has
saying
to be.
the concept of
But it
energy.
has to be.
If it's in me,
Because that's the only reason
doesn't-
why you're aware.
your argument of energy.
The only reason why
doesn't
you're aware
oppose
and have
God.
consciousness because you've got Allah inside you.
Your argument of energy doesn't conflict the argument of God.
You know what? You know what? You know
It
what?
doesn't.
Hold up.
Energy
Hold up.
does everything. It creates. Energy creates. It and what we call destroys. But it's just a question of expressing it.
Hold on, one at a time, bro. Go on, take it. One at a time, one at a time. Go on. One at a time.
You understand what I'm saying? Energy does everything. When we say energy doesn't have things like rationality as we
Alright, okay.
that's a human concept.
Okay.
Energy creates.
So how is-
it recreates?
If that's the
it
case,
expresses itself
how do
in
we have
different
something
forms.
energy doesn't have if we're made out
Like
of
what?
it?
What?
Like
do you
the rationality concept.
But that is
Listen,
energy.
That is energy.
You just said it.
You have a brain, don't
You
you?
just said it's a
You have a
human
brain. Hold on a second.
No.
You have a brain, don't you?
It's our
You have a
Are you
brain.
telling me
You have a brain,
energy
yes?
made me fear things?
But you have consciousness. Consciousness made you fear things.
All right, but why?
And consciousness is energy. Now listen, my
Why
friend.
am I seeking the truth and a cat isn't?
What do you mean? See, because the cat already knows the truth.
What do you mean?
The cat knows the truth. The cat knows because the cat knows what it's supposed to do is to exist and experience his environment.
reason why-
You don't know that yet.
That's true.
No, you don't know
I'll
that
tell you
yet.
why. I'll tell you why.
The
No.
cat knows to exist and experience,
I do.
but you don't know that.
Of course I do.
Because your experience is to serve.
The only
The
difference
cat don't
is-
serve anything.
So you're telling me, does the cat know about energy?
The cat isn't a cat.
Come on, now, man. Come on, be a bit like.
The
don't
cat
be,
is already in
don't
that
just
state.
choose when to use certain.
No, but hold on a
making a
second.
claim.
Like, is the cat conscious? Is the cat conscious? Is the
According
cat
to your
conscious?
argument, yeah.
Right. Now, does a cat know that it's conscious?
Probably not. It just knows it
A
exists. It
cat.
doesn't have
Hold on a
a
second.
soul.
Can a cat recognize another cat? Hold on a second. Can a cat recognize another cat? Can a cat recognize its owner? Can a cat recognize his kitten? Can a cat recognize his food?
Yeah.
It has to be aware, my friend.
Okay, but can a cat?
It has to be aware. It won't, the cat will walk around
No.
blind,
Yeah.
bumping into doors.
And it's true what you're saying. The difference between you and the cat is the cat's experience and your experience is different because
Why are we all here wrapped
hold
up, keeping warm,
Yes.
keeping our bodies and calm?
you know why?
On.
Do you know why?
Because we're living in the wrong environment.
Yes, because in the environment that you're
You're
in.
not supposed to be living
remember
here.
the environment that you're in.
No, but why do we have this
You're not supposed to be living here.
shyness in
Can
us?
I explain? I'll tell you why. The same reason that it was given that you went to go make sure that you fit your hat.
Come on now, man.
No, it's the environment that we're in. TV, the media controls what's in our psyche.
Why are we
See what I'm
subject to that
saying?
and cats aren't?
Because do the cats make TV? Do they watch
But
TV?
why
and
don't
do
they? Why aren't they capable
Because
of doing that?
because they have their environment to do
Because
that.
they
Why
have
are
their
we
own environment.
more superior
Superior to who?
to a cat?
Who you think you're to be the cat?
I
Which
believe a
one?
human
A
race.
lion? You spiritual?
Give me a second to wipe out the cats.
Are you superior to a lion? Okay, watch this. Watch this. Okay, watch this. Watch it. I would like you to put you in a cage with a lion and you. Let's see who wins.
No, put me in a jungle, tell me where the lion is,
Yeah.
and I'll decipher a way to kill it without even going near it.
With what?
As a human.
Kill it with what though?
Whether traps, booby traps, you know what I'm saying?
Booby
My
trap?
point is, a human's
You
mind.
don't even know how to light a fire.
Yeah, but-
How are you gonna build a booby
Of course
trap?
I do. Of course I do.
You don't know how to build a fire.
Bro, of
I left
course
you out here for a week, for a day. You been bringing me up. Girl, get me out of here, man. I need McDonald's, man.
Alright, we're subject to our environment. I can do that. I can make a fire. I can build my own house. I have an engineering background. You see what I'm saying? Just because he might be a butcher or he might be a dentist, I'm not going to basically come and make us all equal in our individuality.
No, let's go back to what you said, because there's something very important that you
This is
said.
why I believe there's a
Hold on,
God.
no, sorry, there's something very important that you said. You know when you said that whole, you know when you brought up that verse about Allah's closest to us than our jugular what? Jugular vein.
Jugular vein, yeah.
Yeah. Now, explain that to me. Explain how he could be closer than our jugular vein, because like, this is the veins are in here. How can Allah be closer to me than that?
Well, we say Allah can hear us.
No, but how? So explain to me how he's closer to me than that.
If you want to reference energy, you can.
Do you know why?
Because energy is from God.
Do you want me to tell you how it makes
I believe
do you want me
energy
to-
is from
But wait,
God.
do you want me to show you how that makes sense?
Energy can't be from God when
Why?
energy has to be God. It can't be from
I mean,
anywhere.
it's-
Do you want me to show
self-
you where that makes sense why they said that? Because guess what? Going back to what Gary said, what did Allah blow in you that made you alive?
The soul?
Exactly. And is the soul closer to you than your vein?
It depends whether you're talking physically or...
Is the soul closer to you than your vein?
Yes.
All right then. So that's the thing that he's talking about. When
Okay,
he's saying it's closer
but my-
to your
This is,
jugular
you know
vein,
what?
is.
This is
that's
very
the-
dangerous. This is very dangerous
See
to
what
talk
I'm
to
saying
us, you know.
No.
Because now you're going to think about your
I'm not hindered-
subconscious taking this all in.
No.
Yeah.
Because
start
alhamdulillah,
dreaming
you
about
haven't
this.
hindered my faith whatsoever.
I'm not trying to
Because
hinder
you
anything.
haven't- No, but my
I'm not
point
trying to
is,
hint anything.
I haven't in any way, like right now, absorbed any real information.
I just gave you some
I've
good
learned
information.
about a
You
different
have, you
point
know,
of
but you
view.
just don't know it.
No.
You really have.
But all I
You
can
really
say,
have, you
all I
just
can
don't know
say,
you
my
have.
conclusion would be, if I were to revise this, was your reference of God is energy, and I call him Allah.
Yeah, that's fine.
The difference between God
Major
and
difference.
energy, although mine encompasses energy, is that mine is not just subject to that metaphysicality.
But he cannot be God.
Mine is reference to us, our human nature, our life, our actions, our desires, everything.
Okay, can I ask a question about God
So
then?
mine is all rounded. Yours
Okay,
is
no,
only
it's not.
specific.
It's not. Can I
My
ask you
God,
one question about your
not
God?
only is it energy,
My friend,
it created
can I ask you
everything,
something
but
about your
also
God?
deals
My
with
friend, hold on.
day-to-day life.
Hold on, some kind of. Not something about your God.
dictates and guides the
Right, friend,
individual.
you know something about your God? Because is
No,
your God.
why are we here
You
to
know what?
like
Is your
that
God
energy?
holding
It
to
doesn't
me?
No.
care about
But
us.
the reason why that's bad, if you say that, if you say it's guiding people day-to-day lives, then we have a problem, because now you're going to say God is guiding the paedophile and the murderer in their day-to-day lives.
because
Is that
he
what
told you
you're
not
saying?
to do that.
Is
told
that
me not to do that.
No, but you said he's guiding them.
No, as a
Who's guiding them then?
I'm talking about my impression
But
of
who's
God.
guiding the
Bro,
pedophiles?
so stop jumping to
No,
conclusions.
but
No,
you
but
said
who
this.
is- yeah, but who
You
is?
said this. You said God is guiding us
No,
on our day-to-day
energy
lives.
is guiding the paedophile.
You said it's God though.
It's God.
It's energy.
And
said
who
God
is
is energy.
guiding?
But my point is, I'm not saying
Did you say God is
that God
energy?
is telling everyone to do something
You said God is
specifically
energy.
right now.
So how about
That's
cancer
why my
cells?
concept of free will came from.
So how about
No, but I
cancer
can't
cells?
answer a
But you
question.
said God is energy.
You're
So how
not
about
even
cancer
letting me
cells?
answer
Is
it.
God
God is
saying
energy.
so the cancer cells reproduce and go and eat everything
No,
inside?
but God is setting order for everything in life.
In order.
An order, yeah.
So-
the same way that he's not, like, or you
So
are not
cancer's
controlling your
order.
digestion right now or anything. God is setting order the same way the planets are orbiting.
fine.
the
So that
same
God
way
told man to
that
make atom bomb.
Organs
So God
and
is
the
controlling.
tree.
So God is controlling my.
So
is
God
controlling
told
my
man to
mind?
make atom bomb.
Is
No,
God
God
controlling my
has
mind?
set an order for life, bro.
Has God controlling my mind?
No, he's not controlling your mind.
So when you
So
said
he can't
he's
be
controlling
doing
my
everything
mind,
then. He can't be doing everything then.
You said he's
no, I
controlling
didn't
everything.
say
He's not controlling my mind.
He's setting order to the way your mind works.
Now how
He's
order?
setting order to the way
Okay,
your
so
body works.
okay,
so he
no,
set
okay.
the mind of the
No,
pedophile.
it's
You're
true.
asking me
No,
to
it's
start
true.
to
You know what
break
it is?
down
You know
God's
what? He's
creation.
right. You
I'm
know
not
what?
gonna do that.
You know what? You're right. No, you know what? You're bang on right. And God has told me to tell you everything I told you today.
Bro,
God told me
you're
to tell
making
you
me
you got it wrong,
read you the
and you need to
blueprints
follow
of
what I
God.
just said.
No, all I'm
That's
saying
unfair.
is, at one point you said God is energy, and then you said God is guiding us. Then the
I
moment
didn't say
said
God is energy, bro.
You said.
You just
No,
did.
I said for the sake
You
of this
did.
argument,
You
your
did say
reference to God being energy,
You said it's energy.
that energy you're referring to, in my opinion, that's
God.
Allah.
Yeah, that's God. It's the same thing.
But I'm not saying he's physically energy like that.
Then why did you?
I'm just saying that I believe it. He encompasses energy. It's
But
So
you
is it-
are Allah. We just established. He's inside you.
nah, man.
Have you read your book? Have you read your books? Have you read your book to read what it says?
Okay. If you say that,
No, not me
what's
saying
the point
it.
you're trying
It
to
says
make?
it in your-
Alright, cool. What's the
God,
point?
Allah is inside you right now.
Say that was the case. What's the point?
The only reason why you're talking to me, because in fact, Allah's talking to me. Allah's talking to me right now.
All right.
And
Maybe
you-
Satan's talking.
and then think, Satan. All right, you're from Satan.
Huh?
But Satan came from God, came from Allah.
All right. I'm just saying you
And
can't
the
tell
only
me
reason-
God is
and the only
talking
reason why
to you,
Satan's
or
alive,
Satan's
'cause
talking
Satan
to you,
has Allah
or your
inside him as
unconscious
well.
is talking to you, or energy's talking to you. Is energy talking to you?
But I am energy. Energy isn't talking to me. I am it.
That makes no sense.
So what am I made of?
So who's talking to who then?
Because what created energy?
So who's talking
Nothing
to who?
created it.
So nothing
Energy
created you.
Energy cannot be the created
So
or
nothing
destroyed.
created you.
No, reformulated.
But your energy.
Reformulated. No, but hold
No,
on
no,
a second.
no, no,
No, bro.
No, no,
bear with me.
Look,
bear
two
with me.
energies
Bear with me.
came together
'Cause like,
to create
what was
two
I?
energies.
Bro,
Mum and dad.
Bear with me.
Mum-
Bear with me. Bear
Mum
with me.
and dad,
'Cause
two
like,
energies
what was
come
I?
together to create him
'Cause like,
back.
what was I
Do you
before
understand
this?
I
Before this.
understand what you're saying.
See what I'm
Bruv,
saying?
'cause like,
But
what-
that has nothing to do with
bruv,
energy.
prior to this, I was
True energy.
Bruv,
Doesn't.
So-
'Cause I'm just gonna ask you.
So okay, so hold
where's
on.
the point of creation?
Listen to what he said. He said, mom and dad coming together, two energies coming together to create you.
They didn't create him, man.
So
One second.
how did he come about?
1 second.
How did he
You
get
can't tell me his mom and dad
No,
started
no,
telling
no, I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna say to you.
doing
I'm
them
gonna
things
tell you.
there.
Prior me
Why,
coming
why?
like this, I was sperm and egg
Okay.
in two different places.
Yeah.
In two
And
different
my
places.
argument is God
and they
set
came
an order
together.
for that sperm and egg
Set an
to
order.
develop. Yeah, the same way life
Prove it.
itself
Prove it.
has a pattern.
Prove it though. Prove God set an order for the egg.
Well,
Prove
I
it.
have the Quran that talks
No,
about
but the
them
Quran has no
biological
origin of God, coming from God. We already established
Yeah, but
that.
you don't believe that. Well,
No,
I do.
I know you.
The same way I don't believe the energy
belief
of
is
God.
the thing, acceptance of things without proof. The acceptance of things without proof. That's not evidence, my friend.
Science is evidence of
You
my
cannot
creation.
say to me that I believe, right, that I'm alive. You only can say to me, I know I'm alive. You agree, yes?
Yeah.
You have to say to me, Gal, I'm alive.
Yeah.
I don't believe it, I know it.
Yeah.
So you have to then say, you can't use belief when it comes to giving definitive answers.
Yeah, but even if I believe something, it doesn't necessarily mean it's false.
I'm just gonna check around. Good chat, man. Gary.
Yeah.
There's
And
one
let's
more
wrap this
question I
up.
want to ask you. Do you believe in Adam? God created Adam.
Yeah, I believe God created everything.
No. The first man. You believe that?
Yeah.
You believe as a man. So Adam was like you and me. We had all the parts together, right? When God created him.
I mean,
No, but don't
yeah,
judge.
alright, I assume so.
Yeah, he had all the parts.
Alright, yeah,
He had two undeveloped breasts.
right,
He also had a belly button.
alright.
Where does your belly button come from?
I didn't say he had a belly button.
You just said he did. You said
I'm
he's
just
a
saying,
man
alright,
like us.
I'm trying to get, like, alright.
But did he have these things?
Nah, but his son probably did.
No, eh? Did he
didn't
have
have a
these
belly
things?
button?
Yes.
Why did it, like, okay, he didn't have a belly button.
He didn't.
I don't
Wait
deny
a minute.
You
Did
mean
he
to
have
both.
a belly button or not?
Probably not.
Eh?
See, this it comes from the umbilical cord, did it?
Good.
Alright, so what's your point?
So that when he came from a woman, didn't he? Because that's why we have a belly button, isn't it?
How does
Why
that,
would
how
God
does,
put
how does that prove
you
energy's
said,
God?
you said God had a belly button. Why would he
I didn't
put a
say
belly
God
button?
had a belly button.
I just asked you if
You asked me if
had
Adam had a
everything
belly button.
else. You said Adam had, God made Adam, and Adam had a belly button. That's what you said?
Bro, like, I've never
No,
heard
no,
someone
answer it,
ask
yes
me
or
if
no.
If Adam had a belly button, bro.
Did he have a belly button? Did he have to
Just say he didn't.
He didn't have a belly button.
Good.
Just say he didn't.
So
Just say he didn't. I don't want Pops getting relaxed.
I don't want him
Relax.
getting angry,
I don't want
man.
to get angry. Leave
He
it.
did have a-
Just say he didn't.
He didn't
That's it,
have
cut.
a belly
He did have a
Cut.
belly button.
button.
You said a while ago that he had everything we had.
I said he could well have, but if he's physically a little bit different, maybe he was 7 or 8 foot tall or something. I don't
So
know.
He didn't have a belly
But he
button.
was a human.
Yeah, God didn't have.
Who was it?
Adam
Who was
didn't.
human?
Adam, he's asking me about Adam.
Huh?
Huh?
Adam didn't have a belly button.
He didn't have a belly button.
No.
Alright, cool.
Good.
Huh?
So God made him. He's after. But us, you admitted
Did the energy
first
make
that we
Adam?
all- Yes, energy made everything. Energy
your
makes things, and it also so-called destroys things. It doesn't destroy it, it just changes it from one form to another. Energy creates. Energy is the best creator.
You know what? Listen,
not God.
we're going to wrap this up. And the only thing I'm going to tell you this. E equals MC squared. You know what that means, yes?
So Einstein's rule of relativity.
Let's understand what that means. Everything is energy. You keep making thinking you're not, but you are.
I'm not even denying that, like, I'm not, believe me, like the other brother who's standing here, I don't think I've actually disbelieved in anything you said related to energy.
That's good.
Okay? So, your argument for energy and its relation to everything in life, etc., etc., I don't disbelieve it. I'm simply just saying that energy itself did not create everything in life. I feel like if energy exists,
So what did?
it's something.
So what did? Okay, show me something now. I'll give you a demonstration, please. Just do this one thing for
I
me.
think the conclusion will be, I'm not going to prove
no,
to
but
you
watch
what
this.
exists, and you're not going to prove to me
one
energy
thing.
is the creator.
Show me one thing. Anybody that's not made of atoms. Just show me one thing.
Okay,
Show me one thing that's not made of atoms.
Okay, show me one thing that just existed without being created.
It's all around you.
Made of atoms.
It's all around you. Everything
What's
around
smaller
you.
than atom? It's something smaller than atom.
Show me.
Can't be
No,
made
no,
of
no.
atoms.
I mean, he's talking about physically.
No, show me something that's not made from atoms.
Quarks. Oh no, wait, I can't show you.
Well,
That's
photons.
smaller than atom.
Photons.
No, well,
There's-
atoms are made of protons, neurons, electrons. Like he's talking about physical.
No, show me something that's not made of atoms.
Show me an atom.
Sorry?
Show me an
I
atom.
can show you an atom.
Oh, no.
Well,
On iPad,
it's a little tricky.
I didn't want to take it out.
I want to reach the iPad owner, man. Why has everyone seen the iPad and I haven't?
Oh, you want an iPad on her, yeah? You want an iPad on her?
I've just been like, I feel
want a
like
microphone on her?
Nah, I'm the one that hasn't seen the iPad.
Okay, you want to say atom, yeah?
No, but what I'm saying is, I don't understand if we are all created from atoms, right? Are you saying that me physically, I am him?
Okay, no, but what? No, listen. Let me just make this very simple, then we have to sum up, right?
Okay.
Now, you know about energy, yes? You know about energy. Energy cannot be created or destroyed. Now, let me just demonstrate that to you now. Right. We have gravitational energy now, potential energy. Watch this now. Now we have kinetic energy, potential energy. Now we have kinetic energy. Was that ever created or destroyed? It was just reformulated. Potential energy,
there's a cause.
kinetic energy, potential energy. Now that energy there,
Energy
comprises
is
of chemical,
I understand physics.
and then kinetic again. That's all. It's just going from one state to
But
another.
where in the history of physics,
The same way how you
physicists
went
tried
from-
to disprove the existence of God?
No, I'm saying to you.
Why are you trying to do that?
No.
Because you're using
No,
physics,
listen.
you're using knowledge that humans gave you.
Nobody is trying to deny themselves. What science is trying to deny, if this energy given a label of Allah, nowhere does the energy come and say, oh, my name is Allah.
I only use the argument
Man's
for the sake-
ego did that. Man's ego said, oh, this thing around me is Allah. Did energy come and tell you
No,
that?
man's ego didn't do that.
Man's ego
Man's
did
ego
that.
didn't refer to anything around them being Allah.
Show me where God
Show me where we refer to
Show
anything
me,
around us being Allah.
show me where God, in a metaphysical form, came here and said, that is God, that is this, that is this.
Well, I showed you that.
Man named everything.
A pagan.
No, but you can't, because it's not written down anywhere. All of these claim to say, God came and said to you, you are you, that's that.
No one
It's
said
all
God
based
came
on
to do anything
man.
like that.
Man did that.
We believe God sent messengers.
No,
Do you know what?
believe
Do you know what?
it- yeah, but
Do you know how
you-
monotheistic people believe in
But
God?
do you know God sent messengers? Or just believe it? Do you know it? Because to know it, you have to prove it.
Okay.
Now, do you know it or believe it?
I've used my rational.
Right, that's still not good enough to know it. Do you
But
know that?
Do you know that energy created everything?
Yes.
Nah, you can't prove that.
You
to
know
me.
why? Because everything is made of the same
Oh,
stuff.
but that's not the same argument you use to prove it. Bro, you get 0 marks in a physics paper.
Now show me something around
If
me
you took
now.
a physics
Oh, no,
paper,
no, but listen,
big fat
listen,
zero, man.
show me something now. Even the camera. What's this made of? Atoms.
Yeah.
Atoms are all around you.
All right, okay.
Show me something that's not made from atoms.
But that doesn't prove that atoms
It does
are
prove,
God.
because there's nothing. There's no other substance.
Yeah, but what I'm
Apart
trying
from
to do,
atoms.
I'm talking about.
There's no other substance. Show me another substance.
By the way,
that's what it's made from.
atoms are not self-reliant. They rely on the cause. They rely, like for example,
Okay, example, like what?
Yeah, but why do protons and neutrons basically attract each other? If they're the same, they won't cause or do anything. They have to be in the same opposite states.
States of energy.
Listen, energy itself doesn't exist in one state.
Yes,
Nah,
that's
man,
what I'm trying to say to you.
atoms don't exist.
No, I said to you.
Bro, I learned this in GCSE physics.
Atoms is a state of all possibility. Atom
And
that
proton is not the same as a neutron.
Energy is either in a state of potentiality or moving, kinetic.
Let me get to the point
It's
that you're
either
making about
potential or
atoms.
moving.
Oh, you're talking about the
No, I'm just saying in energy. You're either static, potential, or moving.
energy is the same. It transfers, so it can be heat energy,
Everything
electrical
around
energy.
you. Okay. Everything around you is vibration, right? You understand that?
Yeah, resonance and vibration.
Everything's vibrating, yes?
Yeah.
Everything's vibrating. Light, even you now, vibrating in one form or the other. The reason things are solid depends on how they're vibrating. Right? That's how it is. Yeah, right now, I said to you before, the BBC radio frequency is all around us, but we can't see it. Because it's vibrating too fast. Yes? So everything's frequency. So what I'm trying to say to you, that your concept has just...
Prove to me that out of nowhere...
You don't have nowhere, there's nothing nowhere.
hang on.
All right, prove to me the ideology between energy creating life.
The ideology creating life.
Yeah,
No.
like that thought process.
You have to
prove it to
listen.
me. How do atoms create
Listen.
you, create me, and create a structure?
Okay, let's break it down. Your parents, who are both atoms, created you.
No, they're not both atoms, bro. Listen,
What are made of?
You can say
What's your
that
parents made of?
atoms,
What's your
but
parents
atoms
made of?
themselves are not made of just
Your parents-
atoms.
No.
Atoms are made of like literally subparticles, man.
Yeah,
you can't just say
subparticles.
atoms.
No, but you sum it up as
Because
atoms.
the reason why an atom can be made out of things
let's break it
is
down.
its relationship
Let's
with
break
the
it down.
subparticles.
Okay. Now let's give you a little science lesson there. We have an atom that breaks down into what? Sparks, leptons, and then potential energy. It goes in quarks and all forms of potential energy, yes? That's what it breaks down into. It then moves into all forms. Scientists call it the unified field.
All right.
Yes? That's all around us. So what I'm trying to say to you, everything is in a state of potentiality or in a state of movement.
Okay.
Kinetic, potential, kinetic, potential. That's all it is. There's no in between.
And how has that explained to
So
me how I've been
you
created?
now you have to show me where God gets in there.
No,
where
you
God
show
gets
me
in.
where I just suddenly
Because I'm
appeared.
saying to you, you're in both states. You're in a state of movement.
I'm not saying God fits into there because he's outside of that.
No, because I'm saying to you, even by your own logic, even by your own belief,
Right.
Allah resides inside of you now. So Allah is everywhere. Allah right now is inside of everybody around us right now. So Allah is in all states of possibility.
If this was an argument trying to disprove what is in the Quran, what it says in the Quran, but you're using so many different strands of an
I'm
argument
giving you logic
to prove
and sense.
something they haven't proved
No, but
yet.
hold on a second.
Why are you arguing
Just
about
now,
where Allah is in me?
look,
Because that
listen,
doesn't change the
just
fact
now,
that
10 minutes ago,
Right.
10 minutes ago, we agreed that Allah breathed His soul into you. Yes.
Okay.
Right. Huh? Now my glass, I'm gonna change them.
It smells,
in
innit?
a minute. Listen. So just now we agreed, Allah's inside of you. Yes.
Okay.
Right. Now is Allah inside of Him?
I don't want to say that.
Okay.
I don't want to say
Okay,
that.
hold on one
but
second.
If you want to
Another
use a
Muslim
source
brother. Okay, what?
that I haven't studied,
Okay.
I'll have
watch
to
this, watch
accept
this.
it for that as a for
Would
now.
you agree that Allah is in also your fellow Muslim brothers?
No.
But your Quran said He is.
No.
So how can He be in you and not in anybody else?
The Quran's concept of creation, where it says that he
I'm gonna
blew.
take the iPad out.
No. Where he said he blew his
wanted it
soul
on, now you're
into
gonna
a
get it out.
human. That concept of creation, how he created a human, doesn't necessarily mean that he's existing in us.
You know what?
Just because
What
he,
does it mean?
huh?
What does it mean?
That's how he created us.
Now, what do you mean? He's inside of you.
He used his power, whether it was him blowing into something or not. Doesn't
He used
basically
his power,
Yeah.
his breath,
The fact that he blew his anything,
the breath of life.
yeah, and gave birth to life, yeah, doesn't mean that he exists in us like that.
Well, the fact that he,
We don't-
the
that
fact
doesn't
that he
prove
said
he
he did it
exists
doesn't
in
mean he
us.
did it.
It has to come out because this is going on too long. It has to go out. It's going on too long. Let's just.
Is it all matter and energy, or is there not sort of distinction between those two?
I will answer that in a minute. I'm just going to get this up for him. Right, my friend. Right. Let's go Bukhari, yes? Right. Let me give you this. Okay. This is in Quran 15:29. And when I formed him fully and breathed into him my spirit, right, fall down and prostrate, right, before
Yeah, that's
him.
a beautiful,
Beautiful
ayah, man.
So this is Muhammad. This is Allah saying, I breathed into Adam my spirit.
Right? It doesn't say I've
So,
created
Adam-
him with my spirit.
No, exactly.
It's already
Exactly.
created.
No, exactly. No form of creation here. So it's just a remodelization. It's just a transformation
It
of
could be a
energy.
gesture. It could be a godly gesture
Well,
for
this is what
humans.
it says here, look.
Basically, if anything, that could be me saying I've programmed this computer. It doesn't mean I'm part of the computer.
Yes, you are. Because hold on a second. The
not
actual
physically in the
hold on
computer.
a second. The instructions of that computer and how it should work came from your consciousness, sir. So that computer's only
You know
working
what?
on the basis
You know
on
how
how you determine it should work.
Yeah.
That's you.
Yeah. So do you?
That's you then, isn't it? So if you program a computer, that's your programming from your consciousness instructing the computer how to work.
Alright, cool. Alright,
That's
can
from you.
Can I explain to you if I was to read
You
this
understand
from
the
an
logic,
unbiased
yeah?
perspective,
Yeah.
right? And I read that, it would just be a simple understanding of this.
What,
We've
this?
already understood.
Of this?
Yeah.
No, listen, the rules are, remember the rules, you're Muslim, right?
Right, yeah.
Okay, you can't just read this and give me your opinion, we have to go tafsir.
Okay, good.
We have to go tafsir now.
Yeah,
See,
yeah,
you can't do that.
No,
That's
but I
it.
wasn't gonna. Like,
Let's
give
go
you another-
tafsir.
Alright, go on.
Tafsir, Janalain. So I proportioned him and completed him and breathed caused a flow of my spirit in him so that he became a living thing.
Yeah.
So he's saying he became a living thing because I breathed my soul
you're alive.
into him. Yes, there's no other opinion here.
If I want a computer to do maths, I have to program it to do maths.
Yes, so it's
If
you.
God is all living and He wants something else to live, He caused it to live.
Yes, by putting his soul into it.
Yeah.
So what
That
I'm trying to
doesn't
say
mean
to you,
that God is
so,
always in me.
No, of course it is. It just said.
Doesn't say that.
Right, it says here, look. Right, cause the flow of my spirit in him so that he becomes a living thing.
Yeah.
So the only reason why you're living is because you have the
Yeah.
spirit of Allah
Yeah.
inside you.
It was part and
Yes,
parcel
so I'm
of this
saying to you
method
now,
of creation.
based on this, is every other Muslim do they have the spirit of Allah inside them?
Based on this, no Muslim has the spirit of Allah.
No
inside
one.
them.
So
No.
everybody should be dead then. I
Bro,
see.
are
You know
you-
what it's the Walking Dead.
I'm
It's seen from the Walking Dead.
I'm
then.
basically
What am I seeing here?
No. I'm saying.
I'm seeing people that are
Bro,
alive.
If I've understood your argument, why are you not trying to understand mine?
Because you're not. You
Because
have to
you're not
use the
letting me
logic.
even argue.
No, you have
You're
to use
just
the
saying
logic.
the same thing over and over
Bro, you
again.
just read it.
You've said this for the last hour, man. All I'm trying to tell you is that could be his blueprint to creation. If the last part of creation, and the problem is,
That you're
you're
making
making
it
us. No, but you're making us start to think about things that we don't need to think about.
No, but you're making stuff up now.
Nah, I'm
you're
not making
making
things
stuff
up.
up now.
If God told us this is how He created us, right? If He told us this is how He created us, and He blew His Spirit in us, where does it say? Where does it say for me that God is always within me?
Because you are living, aren't you?
It just shows me that's how
Are
He
you living?
created me.
Are you living right
Yeah.
now? The only reason why you're living because the spirit of Allah is inside you. It says it here. Read it one more time for you. Breathe caused the flow of my spirit in him so that he becomes a living thing.
Yeah.
So the reason why you're living because you have the spirit of Allah inside you.
Okay, and read the
Mate,
rest.
is it still in him though?
It's still in you now.
No, but that's
you're not
exactly
dead,
my
are you?
question.
Are you dead?
The concept of the spirit.
You're alive,
is-
aren't you?
Is it a physical thing?
Spirit? No, it's a metaphysical thing.
Exactly. Our metaphysical morals, right? And our concept of love. God is loving, so
So
are we.
that's why you're loving.
But we're partially loving.
What do you mean
Right?
partially loving?
The morals that make us human are probably things that God blew inside of us.
Let's just
but that
go
doesn't
back.
mean He
Hold on,
is
hold on a
inside
second.
of us.
Let's just go back to the state of. Okay, listen. Let's just go to the state of you living.
Yeah.
You living and breathing.
That argument supports me.
No, no,
Sorry.
listen.
That argument
No, but
supports
hold on
me.
a second.
Can I talk for
Can
2
we
minutes?
just go?
Can
Can
I
we just
talk
go
for 2
into
minutes
this?
because I forget what I'm going to say? The reason why I can use this argument is I'm saying the significance of that verse related to humans. God blew His Spirit inside of us, according to the Quran. He didn't blow it inside of animals. He didn't blow it inside of all these other things that I was trying to prove that we are superior
okay,
to. It's because that in itself is evidence of our significance as humans.
Okay, so I will make a concession for you right
Do you
now.
understand what I said?
Listen. So
Do you
I will.
understand what I said?
I do. So I will make a
You didn't listen to
concession.
what I said.
I do. So I will make a concession for you now, and let's just concentrate on humans.
Yeah.
Okay. So based on what I just read to you, is every human being, because they're alive, do they have the spirit of Allah in them while they're alive?
I can't say that.
When you said
Because you're talking about it as a physical sense.
No, but the soul inside you, is it physical? The spirit
No.
inside you, is it physical?
No.
Right. So I'm saying to you, the spirit inside him, you're Muslim, right? Right, he's another Muslim.
Yeah.
So, has he got Allah's spirit inside him as well?
Yeah.
You have Allah's spirit inside you, yes, for
You
you?
mean Allah's spirit, physical Allah's spirit? What do
Not
you mean
physical.
by spirit?
The reason why you're alive because you have the
The
spirit
answer
of Allah
could be
inside
yes
you,
or
yes?
no.
No, because
Say
I'm
I
a living
said-
thing. The thing that, the reason I'm alive, because
One more
I'm a
time.
living,
Yeah.
I'm a living thing. It has
One
nothing
more.
to do with
Okay,
that.
okay.
All right, let me
one more
listen to
time. One more time. Now, let me go hadith just to clarify what I just said. Right. One more time. Let's go. Right. Now this is from Bukhari. It's from Bukhari.
Oh shit, what are you saying, man? Yeah.
Bob, come round, he needs help.
No.
Bob, come round, he needs help. No, come here.
Nice meeting you.
Yeah, I'll catch up with you.
Bob,
Let me know, man.
he needs help here.
No, he's got this.
See, no. He hasn't got it, trust me.
You ain't got nothing.
Right, listen,
man.
man, what I'm saying to you.
I'm not even trying to say I've got anything, but you ain't got anything.
Let's read it one more time for you. This is
We're on the
Bukhari.
same platform here.
Each one of you is constituted in the womb. Let's read it.
You're different from Adam.
Look, watch this.
You're different from
Let's
Adam.
speak about your birth. Let's read this one.
Different from Adam. Maybe, yeah. of course I
Let's
am.
read this.
Yeah, of course you
Let's
are.
read it.
Yeah, of course.
Each one of you is constituted in the womb, right?
Yeah,
The womb of the mother 40 days, and then becomes a clot of thick blood, a similar period, and then a piece of flesh, right, for similar period. Then Allah, watch this. Then Allah sends an angel who's ordered to write down 4 things. He's ordered to write down his deeds, his livelihoods, the date of his death, and whether he will be blessed or wrenched. Then, watch this. Then the soul is breathed into
The
him.
human soul. Not God's soul.
Allah's soul.
Does it say Allah
Where
soul
does it say
there?
oh,
It
God's
says the
God's
soul.
soul?
Where does the soul come from
It's
then?
talking about your individual soul,
No,
bro.
look,
How can it be
then
talking
the
about
soul-
the flesh, the blood,
Hold
the
on,
bones,
hold
the
on,
this, the
wait,
that, and
no,
then suddenly you've got
No,
soul?
hold on a second.
There's many
Now you agree.
You need to learn.
No, hold on a second.
There's no
Now you agree.
single interpretation.
Alright, let me get to
Wait.
it. Alright, yeah.
Now you agree that when Adam was created, according to
He
your
didn't have a
thought,
soul.
Adam was just a piece of what on the ground? From dust.
didn't have
Adam
a
came from
soul.
dust, yes?
Dust.
So Adam was just dust on the ground, yes?
He didn't have a soul.
And then Allah breathed into him and he became
Living.
a living.
That's
But before that,
interpretation.
he was just dust, yes? Right. So this is just saying to you. So this is saying to you.
Hey.
Right. So this is saying to you, prior the soul coming into you, you were a thick blood.
Yeah.
That's a clot.
That's my thick blood, right?
This is another concept.
Yeah, but this thick blood, this is me prior to birth, right?
This is prior to birth.
Right.
Remember that. Look, each one of you is constituted in the womb. It's talking about you inside the
Each
womb.
one of us.
Well, everybody's
Yeah.
born from a womb. Where do you
Right,
come from?
right.
Green
I'm
man.
just saying that.
You come-
why
you
is
come-
it then when you get to the soul, it's suddenly
No, I'm
God's soul?
giving you your source. This is what it says in
But here
Bukhari.
it doesn't say that.
God's
Look,
soul. It
then
says
the soul.
Yeah, it doesn't say
It says
God's
my
soul.
flesh, my bones, my blood. But why does it suddenly
You're
become
not
God's
getting
soul?
it, brother, my friend. Listen what I'm saying to you. Each one of
Why are
you.
you
Oh, wait, one second. Let's break it down. Each one of you is constituted in the womb, right, for 40 days. That means 40 days after the woman is
Yeah, we
pregnant.
know, we understand that.
Right. So what are you?
Get to
You're in
the
a state
point.
of just
Get
being a
to the point.
fetus.
Right.
You're not you yet.
Yeah.
You're just a fetus in the womb.
We know that.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
the
yes,
fetus in the
yes,
womb.
yes,
It
yes,
says
yes.
after these
Yes,
things are
yes,
done,
go here.
then the soul is breathed into him.
Why is
Now,
the soul?
calm
Why?
down, my friend. The mother doesn't breathe the soul into him, does it? Remember, it's inside the womb, isn't it? Does the
do you
mother
know?
breathe the soul? Who breathes the soul into the baby? Inside the womb. Who breathes it in?
God. Or
God.
the angel.
Exactly.
All right, can I get to the point here? Can I get to the point here? You know what the soul is?
Boy.
You know what the soul is?
Yes, I do.
The soul to a Muslim is what distinguishes us from any other living thing. It's what our creed as a human being is.
Okay. Can you tell me what soul is?
Interpretation, they say it's a knowledge.
It's everything. It's our wisdom.
No, it's a knowledge.
Knowledge.
It's a
Okay, knowledge.
That's it. That's
It's
it.
everything
That's
that
a
makes
soul.
a
It's
human
knowledge.
different to an animal.
Yeah, that's what makes us.
That's
a
what
human
God is
being.
breathing into us.
Not an animal. That's what makes us.
Yeah, basically.
Animal,
That's why God is always subjecting the human to the
we
soul.
change from animal
Because
to
this is
human
why
being.
we are different to everything else. We have a
Let's
soul.
break it down. Let's break it down.
I still
Let's
don't
now
understand
let's
That's
break it down.
my
Hold on a second.
belief system.
Let's break it down to what soul means. Let's break it down what soul
That
means.
doesn't mean God
Let's break
physically
it down.
is inside of us.
Let's break it down what soul means.
Don't go to
No, no.
Yeah, let's break it
no,
down.
We're not
spiritual.
Christian.
Break it
Bro,
down.
just
We're
let
not
him-
Christian.
Right.
I want him to
Bring
utilize
Quran.
that
Bring
on
Quran
the
and tell you
iPad.
what soul
Okay,
is.
okay.
It mentioned many
Okay.
times soul
Break
in the
it.
Quran.
Let's break
Bring
down what
Quran
soul
and
is.
say what soul
Let's
is.
break down what soul is.
Yeah.
Pay attention.
Let's find out in the Quran.
The soul in many religions, right? Psychological and methodological traditions is right. What's this? Is incorporeal and immortal essence of a living thing. A living thing. Essence of a living thing.
Being.
No, this is no. Hold on a second.
what's
Hold on a
this?
second.
What's
No. I want to know. I want to know why. Yeah.
Can you come round?
No, that's fine.
You're behind my
Elaborate.
head.
That's fine.
You're going to be in the
Sorry,
spotlight
sorry.
now. Right. Hold on a second. Now, is a cat a living thing?
Yep.
Is a dog a living thing?
Yeah.
So how's it living?
Yeah, but where's the philosophical, mythological, religious
No, I'm
stuff in the
just showing you.
cat?
I'm showing you.
Does that
Listen, it says
apply
here.
to the cat?
When it's
The
referencing the
essence,
philosophical,
the soul.
Does that-
Hold on a
wait, wait,
second.
wait,
Let's make it again.
wait.
The soul is the essence of a living being. So I'm saying
not
to
the
you.
only part in the
No,
sentence.
hold on a
Wait,
second.
let him
Hold on a
finish.
second. So, is a cat? Is it conscious? We establish it is.
Yeah.
It can recognize its owner, recognize its food.
Okay.
So, is the cat living?
Wait.
Is the cat living?
Yeah.
Right. So it's only living because of what? Because it has a spirit inside it. And we know cats have
It's not
spirits
living-
because cats have
Okay,
emotions.
okay.
Because cats have emotions, they can react to you.
Okay.
That's
Yes?
a hypothetical question.
That's,
that is.
no, it
That's his
isn't.
That is
conclusion.
a hypothetical question
Hold
because
on a second.
you asked.
Hypothetical.
If you're stroking a cat, hold on a second. If you're stroking a cat, it purrs.
Yeah.
We heard it purring.
I've got a cat.
If you're frightened a
Myself.
cat and it reacts to you, doesn't it?
She loves me.
Exactly. Hold on a
loves
second.
me.
Hold on a second. You said a key word. The cat is showing love here.
Yeah, she does.
It has now to have a soul. You only can show love of a soul, can't you?
So it doesn't make sense of what you're trying to
No,
elaborate
I'm
with a
saying to
human
you.
being.
I'm saying to you.
With
no,
a human being, it's
I'm
completely
saying,
different.
No, I'm saying to you. I'm saying to you. The cat has consciousness, right?
All right.
And we have consciousness.
Okay. But our conscience is completely different to our cat.
I know it is. There are
Okay.
different levels of it.
Okay.
Does the
There's
cat
different
have-
levels.
wait,
And listen,
just stay there.
listen, you wasn't here before. There's different levels of
No, that's fine. I just
know.
heard you. Yeah.
So I'm saying to you, I'm not saying it's exactly the same as us, but it has a level of consciousness.
Indeed.
It has a level
just waiting
of
for the part
spirituality.
where
Yes.
there's proof
Right?
that
That's what I'm
energy
trying
is
to explain to you.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying to you.
All right.
So, him saying the soul was only given to human beings is incorrect. I'm saying a soul was given to every single species.
Give me any
because
holy
everything
scripture.
can be.
Give me any holy scripture. Because you don't even believe in the concept of the soul. You don't even believe in it. So why are you even trying to tell me what I believe in?
How can I not believe in the concept of the soul when I'm it?
Because a soul is a religious
Look what it
concept.
says here. No. I'm saying
You
to you.
believe in energy.
No, but listen.
You don't believe in energy.
Listen.
No, I'm sure
I do.
you do.
Listen.
No, you
'cause
don't.
I believe. I don't, bro. 'Cause
I know what I believe in.
Listen, because I know about consciousness. So I know the consciousness inside me. You guys might call it spirit, you might call it soul. But the only difference between me and you is I say the consciousness inside me has always existed. It just has localized within me, as it's localized within you.
Where
The
does your
same
soul
way-
come from?
It comes from everywhere. It doesn't come from anywhere. It is everywhere.
So
the
what-
same way.
I think his question is, where's the source of it?
No, the same way. No, there is no source because it's everywhere.
But I think he's trying to get to the point in terms of what
Okay,
you're
what's
really
this now?
trying to say.
Okay, what?
Because from what I'm hearing, it's like you like shifting the
No, I
goalposts.
agree with everything he's saying, up to the part where he's trying to tell me that energy created every human being, and energy is God.
Yes, because that's what it's made. Because everything's
No,
made of the same
because
stuff.
there's no proof.
There is. Because I'm saying to you, is everything around us? Let me ask you to answer this. Is everything around us made of atoms?
why don't you believe in
No,
God
wait
then?
a second.
How about
Wait a
the
second.
thing
Wait a
the
second.
young does?
Wait a second, guys.
How about the thing
Is
the young
everything
does?
around us made of atoms?
To a certain extent,
So
yes.
tell me something that's
To a certain
not.
extent.
Tell me something that's not.
Like I said, it's certain, to a certain
Everything
Tell me
extent,
around
something
us
that's
is
not.
made in the same way.
Tell me something that's not made of
it's
atoms.
it's almost impossible to
The
metal.
sun is made of. What's metal made of?
It's nobody knows what metal.
What do you mean metal? Which
Wait,
metal?
metal.
Gold?
Why he using
Gold?
atoms?
What am I talking
Metal,
about?
metal.
What one? Steel? Steel?
Any
Gold?
metal, because we scientifically is proven. Hold on, let me just say, scientifically is proven metal is not
Which
from
one?
this world.
Which
What?
one? Which
Iron,
one?
iron.
Iron. What's
Iron.
iron made of? What's iron made of? What's iron made of?
I don't know because
bring
it's
any
You don't know.
book that
I
tells
don't
me
know.
that.
That's what
You're
I'm saying.
saying iron's not made of atoms.
Compilation of
We don't know.
No, but
Okay.
it's out of this universe.
Have
it's
you
out
heard of
this
something
world.
called element?
Listen
Hold
to
on
what
a
I said.
second. Have you
Out
heard of
this world.
Have you heard of something called?
Wait,
Hold on a
listen to what I'm
second.
saying. Before you start telling me something, it's out of this world.
What is
What is
iron?
iron?
Yes.
So who said that? Show me.
Who
So
said that? Hold
it?
on. I'm
Who
not
said
going to tell
it?
you who said that.
You
Show
don't-
me.
you're making it up.
No, I'm not making up. I'm not making
Stop
up.
making
I'm
it
not
up.
making up. I'm not making up.
So who told you it's
I'm
out of
not
this
making
world?
up because
Who told you iron's out of this world?
If I
Shall
tend
us have
to
a look?
wait,
Let's
if
have a
I
look where
tend,
iron
hold
come
on,
from.
if I tend to whatever belief I believe in, you're gonna say, oh, this is a religious thing. No, I'm not gonna tell you who told me that
I know why.
because
you need to
what's
tell
iron
me.
made of, sir? You keep mumbling.
Yeah.
Go on. What is made of?
It's made of atoms.
Just answer this.
Go on. You
let
seem,
them have a
you
belief.
seem, you seem to know. So when I'm speaking, you
But
keep
just
saying.
listen and then you would stop
No,
asking me.
but you were cutting me off. So what was iron made of?
Let
Where
me
has
tell
it come
you,
from?
Let me
Go on.
tell you. When you get a meteorite on the earth and we analyze it,
You get
when
what?
you get a meteor falling from sky,
Yeah.
not from the earth,
Yes.
and we analyze it,
Yeah.
we find iron in it. You know what hematite is? You know what hematite is?
Go on.
What is hematite?
I don't know. I'm saying go on.
Precisely. Well, don't come here with your...
I'm not saying,
You
but
see, sometimes I
you
get
see what I'm
excited
saying?
and stupid.
I'm
And
not.
make me
But I just exactly said what you said. Anyway,
You know, do you know what
I said
hematite-
iron is not in this world.
Good.
But you just said
Yeah, but-
how?
yeah, but
Prove
who
it to
told
me.
you it's
I
not?
just
But you
proved
just
it
said
to
you was
you.
talking.
Yeah, but who told you
Whatever
it's not?
believe, whatever I believe, because you don't know what I believe
Even if
in.
it's out of the world, his point still stands.
Iron is not of this world.
Even if it's out, you wouldn't
This
argue.
earth.
This earth.
Yes, that's
Says
what I'm
who?
saying.
Says
No,
who?
on this earth.
Says who though?
That's what I
When
said. You just said the exactly the same thing.
Look, I'm just proving it to you that you're talking nonsense. And let me say it one more time. Because
Okay,
I'm
go on.
getting too excited in the old age.
No, I'm not.
When we get a meteorite
Yeah.
that comes from outer space, not
Yeah.
from on the earth,
Yes,
and we analyze it,
Yeah.
what we find in it?
iron.
Hematite. You know what hematite is?
One.
Isn't it?
What I
Tell
said?
him, tell him. You just tell him.
I already explained to you. Go on. That means I don't
what
know
he was
what it
saying.
means. So can you tell me what it is?
Iron ore?
Hematite.
Isn't it just iron ore?
Say God. Iron ore. You're not listening.
So what did I just say? What did I say? Did I say iron?
You said it didn't come from this earth. But when we get a meteorite,
I missed
Yeah.
that.
meteorite, should I say,
Yeah.
and we analyze it,
Yeah.
it's made mainly of hematite, of iron.
Well,
What was
So
it?
that's why he's
What,
saying
what
it came-
wasn't I just?
wait, what did you
didn't
say?
I
'Cause
just
I missed,
explain?
I missed it. What
He's
you
saying
said.
iron
He
doesn't
said that
originate
iron
well.
didn't come from this.
I said iron originate is not from Earth.
What do you mean by Earth?
What do you mean by Earth?
There's only one Earth.
You mean this
Is it-
planet,
is it-
planet
This
Earth?
planet?
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Iron
But that's
doesn't-
wrong.
Wait, hang on. Iron doesn't come from this
Do you see
Earth.
what I'm saying, Gary?
No, I don't.
No, I don't. Iron doesn't come from this
I
Earth.
don't know how to explain it.
You know
then.
what? You know
You
what?
said iron is not on this earth. I just proved
Even if
to
it's
you
not from
that
the Earth,
Planet
yeah.
Earth.
Planet
Yeah,
Earth.
yeah.
Planet
right.
Atoms
Earth.
created-
You
who's
made
made
it
out of atoms?
outside planet Earth, like you explained, which is I agree with. Like you said, which is I agree with, but I don't know why
So what
you're
you
not
agree with me,
understanding.
because when you agree with me, I'm saying something wrong. What's this
Discussion of it.
No, it's,
No, he's basically
say
saying
Wait, what are you
that,
coming to the rescue for?
iron is not in this world. It's
Yeah.
outside of the universe.
Iron's not from this Earth.
He's
Outside
saying that
this
energy
world.
is
It's not
the
from
creator
the
of
world.
everything.
I need they.
All right, here we
Is
go.
that
Here we go.
something-
Here's iron. So
Go on.
iron has 2 to 8 electrons.
Yeah.
It's an atom. All right, it's an atom, my friend.
I didn't
It's
say
an
it's not.
atom.
I
It's
didn't
an
say it's
atom.
not. I didn't say
You
it's
just
not.
said it's not made of
Okay.
atoms.
Okay.
I said to you just now. I said to him,
That's why
show
I'm
me
telling
something
you.
that's not,
I
not
did
made
not
of
say it's
atoms.
not.
He says iron.
But that why?
said-
That's
It
why
has electrons.
Yeah.
It has electrons in
made
it.
out of atoms.
That means it's iron made of iron.
Okay, I didn't
So I'm
say
saying
that.
to you now,
Go on.
show me something.
go ahead.
Show me something that is not made of atoms.
Okay. Where's your point, Gary?